When we think about personal growth, we always picture climbing, right? Reaching for something higher. But what if that's not the whole story? What if for some of us, the real journey, the path to feeling whole, isn't up at all, but down? A journey back to the very ground under our feet. That's what we're going to dive in today, this idea of an inverted ascent.
And this quote, wow, this just nails it. Zoran the Dragon writes that when a river stops its frantic rush, it starts to see the sea. And then he says the roles are reversed. You climb upward to find the earth, while the silent ones must descend from heaven to touch the ground. Did you catch that? It's this wild idea that for some people, the hardest part isn't reaching for the heavens, it's just getting back to the here and now.
So yeah, that's the core concept here, the inverted journey. It's a path that totally flips the script on what we normally think of as spiritual seeking. It's not about escaping your body or the physical world, but actually diving deeper into it.
Okay, so this slide breaks it down into two types of people, two different paths. On one side, you've got what's called the common mind. This is someone who's so caught up in just, day-to-day survival that they completely miss that jewel within. Their journey is all about climbing up. But then, on the other side, you have the silent genius. This person is the total opposite. They're flooded with cosmic ideas, but they can't connect with their own body. Their journey? It's a descent, and honestly, it's described as being even harder.
And this has a name, in yogic philosophy. They call it the Sahasrara problem. Your Sahasrara is your crown chakra. Think of it like your antenna to the universe. But for these folks, the antenna is turned up way too high. Imagine your radio is picking up every single station at the same time. Just a wall of noise. That's what it's like. A constant flood of information that makes it almost impossible to just be in the present moment.
So what's the fix? Well, it's not what you'd think. It's not about getting more spiritual insight. It's the complete opposite. The solution is all about the Muladhara, the root chakra. Think of it as your body's energetic foundation, your personal anchor to the earth. The whole point is to take all that wild, boundless energy and pull it down, grounding it right into your physical self. And let me tell you, this is not easy. We're talking about a huge, huge task. It's like trying to pour the entire cosmos into a single human body. The struggle is absolutely real, and this next bit of poetry really gets to the heart of it. Just listen to this. His mind a map of worlds no mortal tongue has seen. Yet his feet refuse the ground, his body shakes with fear. I mean, that's so vivid, right? The mind is this incredible map of the universe, full of wisdom, but the body is just terrified. It's literally refusing the ground that it so desperately needs. And that really sums it up. That's the real work. The true journey isn't just about exploring the cosmos. The hardest part, the greatest work, is coming back down and claiming the earth as your home. Not just some place you're passing through, but the place you truly belong.
Okay, I know what you might be thinking. Chakras, cosmic energy. This all sounds a little out there, a little mystical. But what if I told you there's hard science to back this up? We're about to see how these ancient ideas connect directly to our own biology in a way that's, well, it's pretty surprising.
So which is it? Is this ancient wisdom or is it modern science? The truth is, that line gets really, really blurry. It's almost like these ancient practices figured out a fundamental biological truth, and modern science is just now finding the language and the tools to explain how it all works.
Meet the vagus nerve. This thing is amazing. They call it the wandering nerve because it connects to so many parts of your body. It's basically the master switch for your body's relaxation mode, what scientists call the rest and digest response. And here's the kicker. Those grounding techniques we're talking about, they're basically manual overrides for the vagus nerve. When you do something simple like taking a long, slow exhale, you're physically changing the pressure inside your chest. The vagus nerve feels that, sends a little, hey, everything's cool message to your brain, and your whole system starts to calm down. You are literally, physically hacking your own nervous system to get out of anxiety.
And look, this stuff isn't just for the silent genius we talked about earlier. These are practical, real-world tools for anybody. If you've ever felt totally spaced out, lost in your own thoughts, or just overwhelmed by life, these are anchors. They're ways to pull yourself back to the present moment and find a little bit of calm. So let's get practical. Here are 3 super simple but really powerful techniques you can try. First up, sensory input. The idea is to shock your system back into the now. Chew on some ice, press your palms together really hard, sniff something with a strong smell like peppermint. Next, vagal maneuvers. We just talked about this. A super deep breath in, and then a really, really long, slow exhale. And third, tension and release. This is all about getting back into your body. Put on a song and just dance around. Tap different parts of your body. Anything to get that physical energy moving.
All right, you ready to actually try this out? Not just talk about it, but feel it? We're going to walk through a simple exercise that lets you experience this downward push for yourself right now.
Okay, this is called the Dragon Trial. Here's what you do. First, stand up and get on your tiptoes and reach your arms way up high, like you're pulling energy right out of the sky. Got it? Now, on a big, forceful exhale, you're going to drop your heels flat onto the ground, make it a good, solid thump, and at the same time, press your fingertips hard into your thighs. The most important part is to really feel your feet on the floor. Feel that solid connection. Do this 10 times, and every time you drop down, just imagine you're pushing all that scattered, chaotic energy right down into the earth.
So, that leaves us with a final thought, a question for you to take with you. What's your journey really about? Is it about reaching for the stars? Or is your greatest adventure actually the journey back down, a homecoming to your own 2 feet? Something to think about. Only you can really know which way your true path goes.